The sun beat down on the Karen Heights Charity Fair, where the community gathered to honor veterans. A sleek military helicopter, loaned for the event, gleamed in the field, its antenna proudly pointing skyward. The air buzzed with laughter, kids chasing balloons, and the hum of goodwill. But beneath the surface, a storm was brewing, one that would expose greed, lies, and a betrayal no one saw coming. Margaret Voss, the HOA president, strutted through the crowd, her smile as polished as her suit. She'd orchestrated this event to boost her reputation, but her real motive was darker. The helicopter, a symbol of sacrifice, was her target. Its antenna, a rare component, could fetch thousands on the black market. Margaret had planned to sabotage it, blaming vandals and pocket the cash. She didn't know cameras were rolling. Veteran Tom Carter, a grizzled man with a limp and a heart full of pride, stood by the helicopter, sharing stories with kids. He'd served alongside that very model in combat, its antenna guiding him home through chaos. When Margaret approached, her eyes glinted with false warmth. "Tom, let's move the crowd back," she said, nudging him away. As he turned, she snapped the antenna off with a quick, practiced motion, tucking it into her bag. Tom spun around, his instincts sharp. "What was that?" he growled, spotting the broken stump. The crowd froze. Margaret's face paled, but she doubled down. "Vandals! I saw someone run off," she cried, pointing vaguely. Tom's eyes narrowed. He'd seen her hand move. "You did this," he said, voice low but lethal. The event organizer, Sarah, rushed over, her clipboard shaking. "Margaret, there are cameras everywhere. This is a live-streamed event." Margaret's smug facade cracked. The crowd murmured, phones raised, capturing every word. The confrontation exploded. Tom stepped closer, his voice rising. "You defaced a symbol of my brother's sacrifice for what? Money?" Margaret snapped back. "You're delusional. I'm saving this community." But her lies unraveled as Sarah pulled up the live feed on her tablet, showing Margaret's act in crisp detail. Gasps rippled through the crowd. A child dropped his balloon, staring at the woman who'd promised to honor heroes. Margaret's empire of control crumbled. She'd ruled Karen Heights with iron bylaws, but this was her undoing. The veterans in the crowd stepped forward, their silence heavier than any shout. Sarah, tears in her eyes, whispered, "This was for charity, Margaret. For them." The HOA president stammered, but no words could save her. The police arrived, alerted by the live stream, and escorted her away as the crowd watched in stunned silence. Tom stood by the helicopter, touching the broken antenna. It wasn't just metal, it was memory, honor, lives lost. The fair continued, but the joy was tainted. The community had trusted Margaret, and she'd betrayed them for greed. The helicopter would fly again, but the scar remained. What would you have done in Tom's place, confronting such betrayal? How do we balance justice with forgiveness when trust is shattered?